Midwest Gaming USA back again here in Roblox. And of course, we got to continue building our house. We are in Ultimate Home Tycoon. So I found out a little secret that I need to tell y'all. But you know what? You got to wait till later on in this video. Anyways, let's go over here. I got to respawn our house here. So we're going to go here. Custom going to want. Are you guys going to want this? Probably not. Who knows? All right. So here we are. I saved us a little bit of time. I did double up the walls. I pull them out one here. But just to show you guys, I pulled it out twice here so you can see the gap. I'll probably push that in later. Well, here, I'll show you just in case you're wondering. You clone. No, you don't clone. You move. Okay. We're going to come up here. Move one. That's all you do. But I mean, like if you're cloning, you just clone and just move one spot. And then there's your double walls. But I'll fix this later. Well, I'll just leave it like this because you ain't going to be able to tell when we're done. So, I was thinking there's so much we can do here. Nobody wanted to really comment on what they wanted to see, so we're just going to freestyle this. And you know how much I hate these doors. I might be able to... Oh, hey, let's just move this wall real quick. Hey, this is a great example of what you can do. See that gap right here? We're going to... Oh, yeah, I'm next to the door. We're going to try to fix that. I'll resize this. Do it maybe... I want to try to make it look like a... Yeah, there we go. Like some kind of trim or something that you'd see inside a house. Yeah. There we go. Up we go. Maybe just a little bit more. And let's move it in. Put it right about... Come on. That'll work. I think. Yeah, that'll work. So, that's a little secret too, to kind of hide your gaps in these corners. Or if a wall like this, if you don't like this, you can, you know, throw one of those up there. The flooring here, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Probably resize it or see where the floor is going to come up to that. But as we keep on going here, what I'm going to do, let's see, we need flooring. There we go. Let's do a blank one. So I'm going to do a flooring here. And of course it's going to get dark. Then I'm going to move it to about there. Let's resize this. Try to match the porch there. As that wood's right there. We're going to try to match that. Let's just make it, I don't know, maybe there. And then let's make this. Let's see, where is it? Fabric. There. We have a rug. So there's our rug coming in. And then I was also thinking, I think we should carry this along the top here. And then that'll give us a nice, we can go up to this level, or maybe maybe a tad bit more, but we're going to try to level out to this here, and then we'll see what happens. But then we can start our second story after that. So let's start cloning. Bring it to us. There we go. Oh, that's about fine right there. And then, oh, see, that brings us a whole different plan to the way the look of the porch would be. I might kind of like that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Well, let's see. I wonder if that'd look good, and then we can put lights under here. Be interesting. Or just on those two sides. Yeah, and then maybe we can run a third here. I don't know. Let's check this out. Let's see what we come up with here. All right. So I'm going to rotate this around. Oops. Right there. All right, let's move it. See our double wall right here? That gap from me pulling it out. Oh, hopefully the window's clear. I think they do. All right, let's resize this. There we go. Look, it hit everything, didn't it? Now we just need to do a little bit there. So I'm going to bring this out. Let's resize that. Let's at least go to there. I'm going to clone it again and go over here. Now, might as well. I wonder if the door's going to mess with us here. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't clone this door yet. I forgot about that. All right. What I mean by that is pulling it out. One. And then let's see if we can. Nope, not the door. We do not want the door. We want that. Clone that. Bring that out. And we can run our excuse me, run our walls. There's nothing to clone there, but look, I can either make that wider. Actually, it looks like it needs to go up a little bit. Like that. But I'm not going to be able to resize it, so let's pull it out. Resize by 1. And then move back in. Is that my second or first wall? There we go. I think that's where I want it. Yeah. All right, now let's go back to this. We want to resize this. Does that stick out? Sure does. Let's see. Maybe try moving it. And then let's bring this across. Yeah, we should. That'd be a good idea. And then I can just delete the other one. Because that'd be great for sectioning off if we had to. That leaves some good possibilities. What's that look like? You really can't tell that we did that with the porch. Maybe throw in a few lights here and down here, maybe. I guess that's what we'll do. All right. So, as of now, we really don't need this one here, do we? Let me delete that. And then our second story. I'm not sure about how I want to do a second story. Like if I want to start it from this wall up or bring it back and have a little sit down area maybe. But then again, we have it in the front, sit down area. We need sit down area towards the back. Oh, and by the way, I moved we were over here on the first episode. So I brought it this way because that orange house that I built, I have a fence here, and then like let's say that's the door and then a fence continuing. So I literally have access to the back of my property. Somebody comes up and says, "Hey, I'm at your house in the boat in the back." I can just jump down and, "Hey, let's go." So that's always nice. So I'm wondering, should we add one coming from here to here? We could always do it later. You guys comment if you want to see that. So, okay, we got our carpet going on. Did we lay a floor on this one yet? I don't think so. Which is fine. So let's do a wall here. I'm going to try to make this episode a lot shorter, I hope. It does take forever to build a house, though. I mean, as of now, we're just doing a small house, so it's not too bad. Let's see, resize this. Gotta get away from the door. See why I hate doors, guys? That's exactly why. Do one more. Yeah. Need to go up a little higher. I think 2 would be too much. Let's see. Yeah, that's good right there. Cool. Size this just a hair. Oh yeah, I can't. Alright, let's just leave it here. It's fine. We'll put a window in. Or is it too early? Nah, we'll put a window in there. Let's go grab one. Get a window. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot we had these here. There we go. Alright. Gonna rotate that. There we go. Alright. I'm sure you guys have the basics of, if you watch the first episode of what to do here. Like building all this. I didn't mean to do all that. Yeah, I need to go in 1. And then up. There we go. Maybe about there. Oh, over. There we go. So I was thinking maybe do kitchen here. And I'll probably move this over a little bit. I don't know. That Or maybe even put a wonder what that would look like. A smaller column. Here, let's check this out. Like a pole, maybe. Could always make it wider too. Maybe bring it over here. There we go. And then steps for the second floor. I think we're going to do right here. And I think we're going to go for the most expensive ones here. Because whatever you use here, if you want your house to be worth value, if you sell it, then I'd have to say you would want the most expensive stuff. See, I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. So I'm trying to figure out two walls here. We can figure that out later. Let's clone this. Head up another flight of steps. There we go. Maybe up a little bit, it looks like. Yeah, that's better. So our floor, let's see. Let's go make a floor because we need to see where we need our steps at. Grab this one. See if it's, let's see. No. One more. All right. Let's go. Let's go to there for our floor. All right. So I'm going to clone that. Yeah, that's good. Then we're going to clone, go up and over. So that's way too high. So since we're at the lower level, let's see, we have one, two, we're what, 3 steps shy, I think. So let's go. Since we're on the lower level, we can sink these into the ground, which is nice. And then let's see what we have after this. I'll probably have to adjust again, I'm sure. That's how it always works out. All right, so I either repeat that or I just raise the floor and raise this. Or, nah. Yeah, I think our second floor needs to be right about there, actually. So, what? 2 more steps? Let's try it. Maybe right there? I don't know. We'll find out. Probably have to bring it up. Oh, that's almost perfect right there, actually. Let me drop this. See, it's easier to drop a floor than raise it, really. Because even if we drop this, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm going to delete this one now, though, because I moved it. And I want everything to be square with this, so I'll be cloning this, resizing it. Because this is going to be our base flooring, I guess you'd say. I'm guessing what we might want to do is have a hallway and have bedrooms on both sides or whatever kind of rooms. Yeah, looking good. So let me clone this. Right into that. And we'll go. You got to kind of imagine yourself going up these steps. Because you don't want to hit your head. That looks probably good. Especially when people jump up steps. So let's take this down. To there. Yep. Alright. Getting the second floor done. Let's see, I don't need to... Alright. Just trying to figure this out here. Oops. Maybe right there. See, now why do I have a gap here? That's odd. We can, well, we ain't going to be able to raise it. Here, let's try. I don't think we're going to be able to raise it at the level we need to. We'll try. Dang, there's still a gap there. That's... Is that my computer or what? It's still high. There we go. I think that does it there. Yeah. Alright. Let's resize this. Perfect. Bring it back. We'll have to readjust this as we go. But there's our second floor. Then we build our wall here. There we go. Well, I said I was going to make it short, so I'll leave it there. But here's the kicker, guys. Just found this out. Thank you, PlayZ1. Or, yeah. PlayZ1 on the YouTube. He's a builder on here. And I know Money knows who I am. He told me that you could do it. I could never figure it out. And then PlayZ actually showed me how to do it. So check this out. Take your driveway. I would highly suggest do your driveways maybe last. Because we're going to have both both sides of this house to be playing with, so I'm gonna just resize this because we can do driveway later. So make sure all your stuff is clear right here and click on the ground. That's going to be car slot 6. Hit move and you can move it. Come on. You can move it wherever you want. So this is a huge game changer. You could take this car up, over. I should do it with the car that's on that slot over there, but and then you can rotate it however you want. But you could literally put a car in your bedroom if you wanted. Like that you can only drive 2 cars at a time. I mean, throughout your house, you could be like a museum, like a car museum, even. You could definitely do that. But yeah, thank you, PlayZ, for that. He's been doing stuff here and there on YouTube also. So our next episode, what we'll do is we'll finish the walling down here and probably start our kitchen. Show you how to build some cabinets if you wanted, or give you some cool little design things on the inside. And then we'll come up here. We'll do second floor. We shouldn't have that many more videos left of this. It's going pretty good so far. So we'll knock it out. Like I said, you guys have any questions, just put them down there in the comment. If you like, you like. You subscribe, you subscribe. We'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Yeah.